my name is Ryan Wright. I'm with Golden State Fire. We are the Pierce dealer who sold this 105-foot Velocity ladder truck to the city of Napa, California. I'd like to take some time and do a quick walk-around video just to highlight some of the main features on this vehicle. Okay, now we are on top of the vehicle and talking about compartment space. One of the unique features with the PUC body is that above the pump panel here, we're able to recess 2 hydraulic reels and 1 electric cable reel. This really maximized space. It kept us from having to put that inside usable side body compartment space. It also allowed us to keep the reels out of the weather and was just a functional good use of space. Okay, now we're talking specifically about the aerial device. We did a lot of neat features on this particular ladder truck. One of the things you'll see is the aerial illumination lighting that goes all the way up the aerial, all 5 sections. It's LED lighting. On this specific truck it's blue. Of course you're not going to see it very well during the day here, but if you light this aerial up at night and are doing aerial operations, you have a very visible walkway to wherever you're going, which adds to firefighter safety. One of the nice things with the Pierce aerial, this is not specific to Napa, but we do this on all of our rear mount aerials, is we provide the customer with a fold down staircase that is nice because it gives you a little bit of inclination getting up to there, so you're not climbing straight up and down. It feels more or less like you're walking up and down a staircase. And then the nice thing is it comes out when in use and you can stow it very easily. Okay, what we'd like to review right now is some of the main safety features on this particular truck. Napa did a very good job here in the cab with giving themselves plenty of opportunity to positively restrain items that might be in the cab. Starting with these side compartments here, where the driver or officer could put their turnout gear in, or their boots or their helmet. We'll see a web strap at the rear. In the back here you can see that we put a tray on top of the engine compartment that will allow them to put miscellaneous things in there, but we also didn't just provide them with the tray, we gave them web strapping that could be positively secured. So just good features in there, so things aren't going to go rattling around the cab if they ever get in a wreck or in a panic. One of the other features with the PUC that is very nice is that the pump panel is offset from the actual discharges, which allows the operator to not have to stand over hoses and everything like that to alleviate potential for sprained ankles, fire ground injuries, and so on. Okay, one of the main features and benefits of this particular truck for Napa is the PUC style body. And what we've done is really maximize our compartment space. In fact, what you see here provides over 300 cubic feet of compartment space, which is well more than a traditional side mount quint. Still below a ladder truck, but it's somewhere in the middle. So it's kind of nice to have of both worlds. What we've done here in the area above the pump is, one of the nice features with the PUC is that you could have your crosslays be very low. On this particular build, the department opted to put their crosslays higher because they felt that they would use their long handle tools and whatnot that they're going to store here more frequently. If you look at the height of these crosslays, this is still lower by a couple inches than a standard Pierce traditional side mount quint. The nice thing with this feature here, you have a 2-way tray that will slide out either way. Then you have a tool board that will adjust within the actual tray, but any equipment that you store on this particular component is going to be accessible from either side of the vehicle. The additional nice thing here is that we didn't have to take up additional room in the torque box by storing additional long handle tools here, which means that they could really maximize their ladder complement in the rear. So nice feature, good thought on putting the storage down low as opposed to high. Okay, one of the things that we did on this truck, you'll see this comma on each side, but we put a nice slide out platform. On this side it's under the pump panel. On the other side it is under what we call the jump off compartment. And what it does is it gives them nice access to get to their hydraulic hose reels and or their electric cable reels very easily. So you don't have to climb from the top of the vehicle, you can actually access that down from the side of the vehicle. Okay, we are now looking at one of the main features with the PUC body, and one of the main benefits that you get in buying a PUC aerial body is we refer to this as the jump off compartment at Pierce. And basically what that means is the compartment, your forwardmost compartment on the officer's side, is going to be full depth, full height. So you don't have a deep lower portion and a shallow upper portion. You have a true full depth compartment here. It's going to give you a lot of flexibility with how you set this up. You can set it up for EMS, you can set it up for rescue tools, whatever. The sky's the limit on that. So you can see what we're doing here on Napa. We're putting their hydraulic power supply down low with the pre-connects in the back wall, and the cord cylinders are plumbed to the hydraulic reels up top. Again, the benefit to having the reels up there is that we don't have to take up any compartment space in the side body compartments with those big components. But again, one of the nice features here, full depth, full height. It's going to give you a true 25 inches. You can't do this on a standard side mount quint unless you increase the wheelbase. So we're able to maintain wheelbase and give them more compartmentation. This is just a good example of what this body came out as. What we did on this particular truck is that all compartments on each side of the body are full depth and full height. So you're going to get a true 25 inches in each compartment, with the exception of the two rear compartments on the driver's side. The upper portion of those compartments, the hose chute out of the hose bed is right behind that. So we are really maximizing and giving these guys a lot of room in this application. And you can see one of the things that a lot of departments do is they'll do a nice job of specifying the truck, but when it comes to the body compartments, they just kind of throw shelves and trays with no rhyme or reason in any compartment. Napa really thought things through. They thought, how are they going to store the equipment ahead of time? Instead of being reactive, they were proactive. So you can see that these compartments are set up specifically for what they're going to put on. Thank the City of Napa for their confidence in us and this ladder truck. Their team was led by Chief John Callanan, so we really appreciate all the efforts. There was a lot of work and a lot of fun that we had in designing this truck. And as you can see, the main feature that you'll see out of the gate is the very unique paint job on the cab. And this is something of a tradition to the City of Napa. I know at the very least on their last ladder truck, a 1994 vintage, they had American flag painted on there as well. So we did the same thing on this particular vehicle. We matched the color of blue, the color of red, and we just kind of updated the design on the flag a little bit. We kind of gave it a little bit of wavy motion as opposed to straight lines. So I wish I had a nickel for every time the customer said that is the coolest truck that we've ever seen. So great job on that, guys, and this is going to be a showpiece for many years to come.